This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
So it's starting at last, Admiral.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true... Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
The boldest measure.
I'll be crafting your weapon. You get a new tank from upstairs. This in place. Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible need.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain
Perfect.
life function.
Now plug it in.
Ocean depths.
Perfect. Tell me what I can make for you. You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
To see if the formulation of energetic substance.
Hello, Corvo. Days that how you use what I...
A reminder to all citizens. Inspect your neighbor's spaces first. Stages of the plague involve coughing and can also of Sokolov's elixir. Once bleeding from the eyes, all suspicion regardless of severity.
He was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it? Oh.
Well, let's get down to it. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin as one of us. If he managed to find him,
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest.
What can I do for you?
Ready to go? Just give the signal. It'll be a rough trip. Used to be you go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is. What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I
nasty.
inspected them myself.
Little
Keep
filth.
working.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Well, he ain't
I don't know
moving
this
no
area.
more.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are in
Yes, I would, indeed.
order whenever and wherever necessary.
I told you the nights go on.
Be careful. You're on your way to fix.
You never listen. Oh no. Granny, you can't because you're dead.
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over.
And there's an
Here you
I'm trapped.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about...
See any more big rat swarms? Such a chopper.
Get lost. Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixir.
Looked like 25 to me.
Look here. It's 20. It's 5 each, counting Boo.
You want me to check your pockets?
Let it go, kid.
Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me? the end of you.
What?
Someone wants to get hurt.
Someone's still around.
Is that?
What a waste.
What? Gotta keep my eyes.
Oh, stupid goddamn.
Definitely somebody about. Watch it.
Is that? Stupid goddamn.
Hello, Lord. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the it...
Psst. What a All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pit spot. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and their enemy's head
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen a ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the high overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never eat work. I will. Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom, and nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find it.
Did I ever tell you? One time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out. I couldn't find a way down.
Back to the beginning. It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire. He's as skilled as they say. He got through there with half...
Marsh is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children. Games, that's all it is.
Good. And your niece, Callista, is I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by...
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained. Meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
What the? I'll flush you out.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Rain off, coward.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
What we have is a man. Aged 30 perhaps, slender, unusual tattooing. Face and chest, probably superstitious
Attention!
heresy.
This facility
Wearing
is now
some
in
sort
high
of
alert.
industrial
Lockdown is now in effect.
Stolen
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
You're one of Dowd's, aren't you? Caught at last. Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? He's gone. Here it is.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her. Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Burn.
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 20... Is that you?
Hey, Corvo. It's... From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go? Okay, let's go.